Ladies, attention please. Before you doubt yourself, before you explain yourself, before you shrink one more time, this world runs because women keep it running. Not sometimes, not halfway, every single day. Homes don't function without women. Families don't heal without women. Businesses don't grow without women. Communities don't survive without women. And still, women are told to be quiet, patient, understanding, and grateful for the bare minimum. That's not humility, that's conditioning. Because if women ever fully stepped into their power, a lot of people would lose access. And that's what they're afraid of. You've been the power. You just forgot who you are. You don't realize how strong you are because strength became your normal. You carried households, you carried relationships, you carried emotional weight nobody checked on you for. You held it down when things got shaky. You kept it moving when you were tired. You made something out of nothing, more than once. And instead of calling you powerful, they called you emotional, difficult, too much. No, you were not too much. They just were not doing enough. Your energy sets the tone everywhere you go. When a woman walks into a room, the energy shifts, whether people admit it or not. If she's confident, the room settles. If she's uneasy, the room feels it. If she withdraws, the whole vibe changes. Why? Because women are emotional architects. They build atmosphere, they influence behavior, they shape outcomes. A woman's presence can calm chaos or expose it. That is true power. In relationships, your power decides everything. Let's keep it real. A man's life improves when a woman is at peace with herself. His focus gets sharper, his home feels lighter, his vision expands. But when a woman is drained, disrespected, or unappreciated, everything around her feels heavy. So when you require consistency, respect, and effort, you're not being demanding. You're setting the standard. A woman who knows her worth doesn't chase love. She chooses who's worthy of walking beside her. At work, your strength is the backbone. Look at any job you've had. Who holds things together when it gets messy? Who smooths tension? Who thinks 3 steps ahead? Women. Yet they'll ask you to work harder, but hesitate to pay you fairly. Ask for more, but give you less credit. That's why a woman must require respect, not hope for it. Your competence deserves acknowledgement. Your contribution deserves compensation. Your time deserves boundaries. Emotionally, you see what others miss. Your intuition isn't random. You feel shifts. You notice patterns. You sense when something's off. That's not weakness. That's awareness. But society tells women to doubt themselves because a woman who trusts her intuition is harder to lie to. So they tell you you're overthinking. But deep down, you knew, and you were right. A woman's intuition is rarely wrong, so trust that given power. Respect is not requested, it's required. Here's the truth they don't say out loud. People treat women based on what women allow. The moment you stop over-explaining is the moment they listen. The moment you stop proving yourself is the moment they adjust. The moment you stop tolerating nonsense is the moment they respect you or exit. And either way, you win. You are not here to be convenient. You're not here to be available on demand, to soften your voice, to lower your standards so someone else feels comfortable. You're here to be aligned, centered, unapologetic. A woman who respects herself doesn't argue with disrespect. She moves differently. When you change, everything around you has to adjust. Some people won't like the new you, the you that says no, the you that enforces boundaries, the you that chooses peace over chaos. That's fine. Your growth isn't up for debate. You're not losing people, you're losing misalignment. You are the blueprint. When a woman heals, she shifts generations. She teaches daughters confidence. She teaches sons accountability. She shows the world what self-respect looks like in real time. Your power doesn't need permission, it needs ownership. If this message spoke to you, don't just feel it, claim it. Comment, I require respect. Share this with a woman who's been holding it down silently. Tell me which part hit you hardest. Because when women remember who they are, the game changes. And it changes fast. See you in the next one.